from student to yoga teacher over the past year and a half. I actually began as a student in yoga back in 2013 as a way to reduce the stress from a very high tension job that I held back in the U.S. And during those 4 to 5 years, that really helped to keep the mindset a little bit calmer, the heart rate, the blood pressure, all the technical portions of how the body feels when stress affects it. Then there was a big change. My husband and I made the choice to move from the U.S. to India, and during that transition I was able to leave behind this stressful job. But then during that transition I seriously considered what to do next with my yoga journey. So I decided to come back to the yoga practice after about a 3 to 4 month break. In May of 2017, I found Ashmayu Yoga and came in for my first counseling session with Naveen. He and I sat down and spoke about my previous yoga journey, where I wanted to take it, and if I was ready for yoga teacher training. And throughout that interview, he addressed any concerns, questions, talked about my strengths, and also anything that maybe I needed to work on or to develop so that I felt confident in joining this program. That first full month of May, I attended classes 5 days a week under my first yoga teacher here, Avinash. And through his guidance, I was able to get my body ready for the student teacher training program here at Ashmayu. That following June, we spent the whole month, 5 days a week, the weekday batch, working on our skills, knowledge, and also practice in the asanas, philosophy, marketing, teaching, and any other portions of the yoga practice that really developed who I became today. After I graduated, it was a bit of a struggle trying to figure out where to take the yoga teacher practice next. How do I keep my own practice going? How do I find opportunities to share my knowledge as a brand new yoga teacher? So the first step for myself was to continue my personal practice, and it was a bit of a struggle to figure out if I wanted to do that practice at home or if I needed to find an outside environment. And after a couple of trial and errors, I needed the outside environment. Practicing at home is a little difficult with a husband and 2 dogs. So I continued working here with the Ashmayu staff and developing my own personal skills, attending regular classes. Throughout that time, I tried to set up yoga workshops, working with outside businesses to maybe do a rooftop yoga sunrise program. I also did successfully do one small beer yoga workshop. It's a very Western concept, and it was quite an adventure. During this time, I continued to talk with my mentors here at Ashmayu, and over that next year, we were able to develop an opportunity for myself and created an internship where I was able to work here at the studio after graduating. And what a rare and beautiful opportunity. I've been able to connect with multiple students, multiple body types, thought processes, and personal goals of theirs. And with the guidance of the other teachers working collectively, I've really developed my own personal style. I call myself in class the happy yoga teacher. What I do and how I teach really truly makes me happy. And in order to keep those skills top-notch and share that experience with the students that I teach, I also continue with continuing education credits. I've received 40 hours of training in aerial yoga. I also take the opportunity when I can to do workshops through Ashmayu, whether it's been yoga nidra or anti-gravity. And now it's come to a point where I've got to think, what can I do next? How can I share that next step and that next level, grow in my personal practice and business, yoga is a business, and then move forward from there. Thank you so much for listening to my testimonial, and thank you to all the students that I've been able to share this journey with. Namaste.